Hit? Oh, I don't really know if I want frogs, but okay.
Obey! Shower me with praise!
Taking a turn for the better.
Dawn, break forth!
Where are you?
Strike a pose! Time to shine! The doctor will see you now.
Flames, purge!
Cryo incarnate! Manifest! Shower me with praise!
Mind the side effects.
Flames, purge!
What again? Your abode? Okay.
Take it. Go on. You have my approval.
Where'd I get from that? Ooh, violet grass. I get slime. Horse tail. All the stuff you collected. What's this? Ancient notes. The content is blurry and only a few incomplete sentences written in elegant handwriting are legible. As the vivid butterflies converge in the jar, the adeptal energy surges anew, akin to new life restored to the withered tree. Go west and behold Lingshu Courtyard and Yeah, up here. How do you go this way? Oh. Anything you want to talk about? Nope. I'm not talking mood actually, so let's hope I can do the voices alright. Okay. Was that it? What about that one? Maybe I put it in the wrong spot. I feel like I'm stealing her treasure. The branch she planted keeps growing. It seems the water in the soil and the cave are quite nutritious. Nutritious. Maybe in a few years, once it grows a little bigger, that medicine jar will be too small for this young tree. She connected the door opening mechanism with the jar the branch is planted in, breathing life, giving adaptable energy into said mechanism. It seems the jar containing the mechanism was damaged a long time ago. I wonder if the door can still open and close. No more? What do I do? Check the clues nearby. Well, I mean, I read stuff. Maybe these mushrooms, because there's quite a lot of them. What? Oh.
Yoo-hoo!
A mushroom? Oh, I guess that was, what I said before.
The doctor will see you now.
Oh, not gonna want that anyway.
A bitter pill to swallow.
So, maybe I didn't put it in the right spot. I can talk about those things with you. If you are going to enter master study, remember not to touch the stone slate. It is something very important to master. This. I'm gonna touch it. There you are. We're here, Big Sis Fujin. Have you been waiting for us all this time? Yeah, it's been a while. I did the whole Latin right thing, and... No, after leaving Carp's Breath, I can only appear in places in which my power remains, and only by the grace of your adeptal energy, Saphira. Wait a minute, didn't the gap in the middle of the mural originally have something that went with the golden carp mural in it? I'm not sure. In truth, this is my first time seeing this mural as well. Mural. Huh? I'm sure you have all heard of the battles that took place in the past. Canaria, the Archon War. Which one do you want to hear? Yes, this cave was one of the shelters we built for the inhabitants of Chenyu Vale, such that the innocents caught in the crossfire when the floods overturned the heavens and the earth split open could have a place of safety. I didn't expect that they'd draw a mirror here, though. I believe that the ones depicted to me... I believe the ones depicted to be me... the big, slippery carp Little Meow mentioned, and a friend. And I continue to slip on my words. Don't mind me. Huh? If that's the case, why did the most important park get taken somewhere else? That's true. Why is that? Perhaps dissatisfaction? Dissatisfaction. Oh well, I'm just a fish, so the three of us were once great friends, with two of us becoming worshipped as adepti, and one of us was always the mountain's master. I think a cat might want out. Oh, he's running around. Let me go check. Oh. Is this Herb Lord? Herb Lord? Herb Lord? That sounds horrible. Later, Herb Lord and I defected together, and she most likely died too, or perhaps the one among us who fought to the last never submitted and never heard news of us after all, and only heard. I am not reading. No wonder the second part of this did not get any views. I did so much better with the other ones. Why am I messing up on this one so badly? Well, perhaps to her we were all traitors, with the depictions of myself and Herblord becoming an object for her to vent her fury against. Huh? Is that really the case? The painting outside looks like... Who knows? In any case, that's all in the past. So please, lend me your strength in nursing Chenyu... Chun? Yeah, I said that correctly. Vale, back to health. I can only feel that there's another golden carp lingering where I used to... near Mount... Xuan Lian, I believe? Oh, so there's another. If we get that one, I should have enough strength to perform the ritual. Speaking of that, I must apologize for being unable to control the golden carp even with you nearby. I know they might have given you some trouble swimming through the air like that. That was somewhat troublesome, yes. It's fine, I just think of them like sealies. But really, where is the golden carp that should be here? Well, inside the painting. Just use your adeptal energy to awaken it, Saphira. Yeah. According to what then we should use adeptal energy on drawing on the card. Okay. So let us meet again. Okay. What about over here? Aw. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, whatever. Wait, where am I going? Is there an easier way to get there, like going from here to there?
Strike a pose! Obey! In your dreams!
Dawn, break forth! Yeah!
Oh.
Mind the side effects.
The doctor will see you now. Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, look there, there's the pink trees. I haven't seen them yet. Is it this way? What? Wait, why did it lead me here? Weird. Well, aren't they all lit? Oh, no.
Take it. Go on. You have my approval.
Where is it? In the sky. Hmm. Aw. Got too close. Oh. Oh, is that how you get up there? Maybe. Oh, what's that? Oh, is it the same? Oh, okay. What is that? Activate? Oh, that. Oh! Oh, there's a pavilion here on this mountain. It's rather Adepti style. Paimon wonders where we'll find the golden carp. This place is kind of huge. Maybe we can do what we did last time, you know, Saphira, the bit where you use adeptal energy on the Meryl and the carp turned out to be hiding inside? Look, Saphira, there's 4 stone carp statues here. Do you think there might be 4 giant carps hiding inside? That does make sense. You're pretty smart, little Meow. Saphira, is adeptal energy reacting in any way? Not at all. But there seems to be something missing inside. That might be where the critical clue lies. Saphira, over there! It looks like there's an orb inside some of the carp statues. Didn't we find some statues of carps and large pearl on our way down the mountain? Maybe those are actually used for something. Yeah, I figured as much. That's why I didn't do anything with them. Real pearl of wisdom. Well, let's give it a go then. So we've got some, it looks like one missing fish. And then, or maybe 2. 2? And then of course only one is holding a pearl. So. Oh, deep enough to swim in? Or dive in? I'm swimming with the fishes! Oh no! Okay. So, there's that one. Might be one down that way. Okay, so how do I unlock it? Oh. I'm here. Nothing happening. And how do I unlock that? Floating stone platform. Alright. Please return to my floating stone plant. Didn't. Looks like it's it. Oh, why it's not working now? Oh. That's not gonna work.
How brilliant!
I don't see the gold. I don't know if I'm doing this correctly. Oh, that was wrong. There's too much golden colors. I can't see what... I can't see. So, is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh, well. Do I do it here? Is it? Hey. I feel like I'm really not doing anything.
Take it. Go on. You have my approval.
What's this? Oh, is that a blaze lily? Oh, it is.
Take it. Go on. The show begins. Manifest. Do your master's bidding.
Lay waste to the wicked!
Wait. Hmm? I thought it was grabbing that. Guess not. This?
The life of an adventurer, certain. Mind the side effects.
Ah, there it is.
Shower me with praise!
Do. Not letting me do anything. Oh.
Strike a pose! Ah.
Oh boy. Oh. Give here. Oh, okay. Well, how do I get to that one then? Wait. It's irritating here with the... Huh? I don't know what I did. What'd I do? What did I take? Did I take the hairpin? Where do I put it? I mean, it's supposed to be here, right? But I don't see anything. What did I do? Oh, okay. You're moving it. don't you go back to sitting on the couch? Hmm? Yeah, I figured as much. I don't know where to go. Where am I supposed to put this darn thing? It's like I don't see any place I can put it. Okay, I'm thinking maybe I'm supposed to do these, like these, sensors? What these things are? But I don't know how. I'm doing it the way I always do it, but it doesn't seem to be working. Is it timed? So I need to do it quick enough? Is that it? Okay, so I plan on saying something changed. Well, it looked like... No, I didn't... I keep grabbing the hairpin, I think that's what it is. Okay, I really don't understand what's supposed to be happening. I give up. It's a fish, it's a fish. Okay, let's see if I can solve this now. I cheated and looked it up. Oh dear, that's actually not really what I wanted. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Well, I'm not going to solve the puzzle that way, for sure. That's what I wanted to do. Sheesh. Oh, what's this? Oh, I think I know what that is. Right. Over here. Okay, I think I'm supposed to take it from that way. But first I have to grab that. So, here. Okay, now I grab the hairpin. And over here. I didn't notice that there's something over there. Is that gonna work? No. Here? Oh dear. Not working. Nope, can't climb on that. Oh, I didn't grab it. Wait, what? Maybe... Oh, I don't have, maybe I don't have to do it that way. It's not. Oh. Well, I guess I didn't cheat because I still can't figure it out. There! Isn't that what I'm supposed to do? But nothing's happening. I'm not doing anything either. Okay, I did exactly what the video showed. So I don't understand why it's not working. See what happens. Oh. I'm not even excited for that.
What a
Stupid
pleasant
puzzle.
surprise. Truly an extra slice of joy.
How to get back up. Can you tell I'm not in a good mood? I guess I put them in here. And I guess it's not really missing any fish statues. It just looks like it is. Oh. My apologies for the poor hospitality. It has been a long time since I last enjoyed tea with others. Hopefully my brewing skills have not deteriorated too much over time. This treasure chest. Once it... I mean... I was just trying to say. I have some experience in appreciating tea. It was also thanks to that I was able to tell that this year's tea offering smelled off. That was how I discovered the trouble with the soil and water quality. One deems? I mean, I have some experience in appreciating... Huh? Didn't think the offering rites would be so useful. Looks like it wasn't some sort of meaningless tradition after all. I suppose now I can tell those who fail to appreciate the value of tea about its value, its competence, comes through. Have some tea. Is this your teapot, Fujin? Not sure why, but it reminds me of Madame Ping's. Yeah, there was that time in Leeway Harbor when we fixed Madame Ping's teapot for her. If you think about it, we seem to have quite a connection with tea. True that. Madame Ping? I think I know of whom you speak. We were acquainted back in the day, along with her friends. As Little Mal said, I was once just a giant carp, unable to leave fresh water for too long, nor live in salty waters. As such, they sent me one of these teapots. That was how my friends would have been able to take me, inside my teapot, of course, to, oh boy, Greeley Plains? I think I said that right. And Leeway Harbor, to meet those lovely people they spoke of. Unfortunately, such a time never quite came. Zafira, Paimon, you've been to Leeway Harbor. Could you tell me more about the city? I'd like to hear about it too. I've never been. Well, Paimon would like to start from Ramen Restaurant. How about I handle the explanations this time? Yeah, let's talk about food and restaurants. Sure, but don't you dare skip over any of the eating bits. It is in a port city built nestled against the mountains. You begin, only for Fujin to interrupt you. She knows that she'd like to hear your Liyue story. You understand and begin again. When we arrived in Liyue Harbor, Paimon and I were just in time to the rite of dissension. And then we saw the murder of something. I don't know what. A dragon. But what was it exactly? And then we were accused of murdering it. And we had to flee for our lives. And all the Adepti were mean to us. The child Adeptus before you listens to your words and Paimon's incessant interjections, leaning forward as you speak, exclaiming in shock and relaxing at the tension the tale rises and falls. They also add their own commentary and questions about Liyue, such as the food and flavors available at restaurants, the toys the old lady sells, the gems and jewelry of Feiyun Slope, and such. I was going to say shop. As you watch Fujin, Little Meow and Paimon be so moved by the tale. Along this journey, we met many friends and experienced so many things. It was all worth it. I can only hope that in the end it will all be worth it. Wow, a sea monster, huh? Amazing! And she just floats there. Liyue Harbor is not what I imagined. Do you find it disappointing? Well, no, just different. Being different doesn't make it bad. I like the Liyue Harbor you described. It's good to hear that after all this time, our dear Herb Lord was able to find a home there. I think that's simply wonderful. See, it was it Chung Chung. It was her. What about you, Little Meow? Could you tell me about you and your friends? I'm curious to know what she's like. Sure. I mean, Paimon and Zephyr have met her already, so it wouldn't be fair if I didn't tell you. So, this is how we met. At that time, I was still a little kid who didn't know anything about the mountains. It was nighttime, and some wild beasts were following me through the forest. It was super scary. Finally, I was chased to a clearing and surrounded by those beasties. For a moment, I was convinced I was going to get eaten, but suddenly they all backed off to the woods, and then they were gone. When I looked back, there she was, looking at me. She was like jade, but there was a dignity to her. I knew it then that she was the master of the mountain that my grandparents had told me about. I wasn't scared. I just told her, I finally found you. I've been looking for you for so long. I don't know why, but she lowered her head and thought before walking off. She made no noise as she did so. I listened as hard as I could, but there was no sound of anything stepping on branches or falling leaves. After that, I would sometimes catch sight of her moving between trees in a flash. Sometimes the rising moonlight would outline her shadows as she stood atop a high mountain. At that time, I thought it was strange. Why hadn't I seen her before? She was always there after all. Just like Xiao. I wanted to talk to her, but she would always turn and leave. It was only later that she became willing to talk to me. Much later on, she would take me up very high mountains and into very deep forests. She asked me a lot of questions, and in exchange she told me lots of stories. In the beginning, Xiaoling Village was a nameless barren mountain, and the rivers had a real temper. Sometimes they'd flood, and other times they would all but wither. And on that barren mountain, she made two friends, a fish and a snake. But later, the snake was cut into pieces and the fish sank into the sea, and then only Bluey was left. Oh my god, the snake was cut into pieces? Wait, is the snake the jade? Thank you, Little Meow. Also, don't tell anyone about my friend, alright? Of course we won't. You seem quite familiar with this friend of Little Meow's, Fujin. Indeed, but that was all but in my past life. Many, many years have passed since I could no longer move freely. I suspect that I might not recognize her any longer, though from Little Meow's words she might not have changed too much. From a past life? Perhaps that is not the most accurate way to phrase it. I did not utterly perish, but I did lose my original form, and my strength and wisdom dissipated along the spirit veins. This is also why I invited you and Zephyr to Carp's Rest. If we were not there, I would not even have a form to show you, or a voice with which to speak to you. It is thanks to you that I've been able to slowly regain my previous strength. Coming here and once more seeing these scenes with my own eyes, meeting old friends from the past, and more importantly, making new friends. I'm very glad. Because, they said something about her holding an egg, and she said it was jade. And when Shang was originally found, she was very weak. So, and she's very much an herb lord. How did you die? My memories of that have grown foggy. The herb lord and I were both servants of another god, and it was I that organized the Rain Jade Rite, administering the rivers and mountains for our lord. As for the other, she was as she is, a beast, wild and free. So I would like to know who their god was that they ruled under. Or that's not the right word, but whatever. In those peaceful days, I also climbed waterfalls to Mount. Oh no. I didn't expect her to say this. I've never known how to say that. Alkong? And Mount Hulao. And there I met with the Adepti, whose powers and wisdom far eclipsed mine. Of course, that was all before the war. Our Lord was not a heinous being by any means. Once upon a time, she made many dreams come true. If there was any evil, it was the Archon War itself. What happened next needs no further explanation on my part, I'm sure. You talked about how you and Herblord defected. That's right. That might have been the bravest thing we've ever done. Our Lord had all but gone mad, seeking the position of a god who may rule this world, or perhaps seeking survival. Either way, she lacked the power to overcome Mormax. So, in a violent, desperate gamble, she caused the Bishui River to flood, hoping to destroy everything downstream. Of course, she knew what that would mean for Chenyu Vale and its people. Oh, but Paimon thinks that's something you should never ever do, period. Perhaps that's just what war does to people. Either way, that was our final adventure as a trio of friends. Ling Yuan attacked people with her familiars. Okay, so... Oh, is that? Oh, wait. Attack people with her familiars. Oh, okay, so I think that's his friend. Herding them to the shelter we had prepared. Herblord fought against our mistress. Okay. While I climbed Mount Lingmeng and hurled the devoted Rain Jade into the rising waters. Of course, that wasn't a proper Rain Jade rite. It was simply the release of the adeptal energy stored within the Jade Pendant to have the earth open its maw and swallow the rivers, and allow the Jade Mouth to grow and stabilize the flow. Well, what happened next? Okay, so I guess Shang was not the Jade that she threw. But it could have been the egg she held. If that was an egg. Didn't Little Mao tell you about it, how it all ended? Yeah, the carp went around killing stuff. What? Yeah. That's right. Wait, really? When? What? You weren't paying attention, were you, Paimon? Alright, that's enough about the past. We should get back to performing the rite itself. True, but what about the golden carp? Isn't that what we're looking for? Isn't she the golden carp? I'm a little confused about this. In truth, you've already found it, as with the previous one. That's how I was able to appear before you. It's just that I miss the scenery here a bit too much, so I couldn't help but have a long chat with you all. After all, your sense of time and mine are not the same. You won't tarry long once your objectives are complete, will you? As such, I apologize. Please forgive my capriciousness. I'm just sipping some tea right now. Now, something about inside the teapot. I didn't see that. Where'd you go? Go back to look for Fujin. Friends, treasure chest.
What a pleasant surprise!
What I get?
Truly an extra slice of joy.
Skyward, a great sword. I hope they release this tree for the teapot. Okay, so I gotta go look for her, huh? Where'd she go? foggy. Oh, this is where I was before? Oh yeah, I think it was. I think. Two water spirits. Though my power is still a far cry from how it was in the past, thanks to your aid, I have regained much strength. Thank you. Next, we need to perform the ceremony. What effects will it have? It's been thousands of years since we last performed it, and the mountains, rivers, and spirit veins have all changed a great deal, but if all goes well, the voted ranging will resolve the issue. Well then, let's begin. There's like a little float along to it. I have sound effects kind of low, so I hear nothing. This is like super quiet scene. The fog's dissipating. There's that. Whoa, what's that? Huh? It's just like the mirror. Do you remember, Paimon? The one with the two golden people and something in between them? Wow, you're really impressive, little mouth. Paimon didn't remember that at all. Yeah, sad you. I did. Behold, the sacred mountain. In my era, to merely climb it was already to transgress, but the ancestral inhabitants of this place are gone, and the communing path lies waste and broken. Who shall judge us now? What? That is where the spirit veins of Chenyu Vale converge, though through it I can transmit my adaptable energy throughout the Vale, restoring the water and soil. We are only one step off from achieving our goal. Are you prepared, Saphira? Let's do this. Indeed. I didn't get rid of that. Climb the sacred mountain. So, oh, yep, there it is. Oh, there's oh wait, that was weird. Oh, that's weird. Okay. That's fine. There it is. Hey, squirrel. Oh. Please come with me. Welcome. How? Fujin, wait. Why'd you turn to a golden carp again? Well, this form makes moving easier. Do you like it, Paimon? Well, no. Paimon just used to... Okay, she married the How could she? Wait. Sorry? Who now? Yeah, what? Oh. Let's get rid of... I don't know who's talking. I didn't get that. I mean, I saw it later. It was too late.
Lay waste to the wicked!
Strike a pop! Let my name echo in song!
Flames! Purge!
A bitter pill to swallow. Remember, health comes first.
Dawn, break forth!
Manifest! Cryo incarnate!
What do I have to... They don't have the thing over their head anymore. Can I just... It didn't tell me. Or did it? And I just didn't notice.
This is nothing.
The doctor will see you now.
I hate this thing.
Let the world come alive!
Mind the side effects.
Unleash! Do your master's bidding!
Dawn, break forth!
Taking a turn for the better.
Look weird.
Flames, purge!
The doctor will see you now.
Obey!
Okay.
I suppose this will do.
A bitter pill to swallow.
No, I want to see your bowl. Look, we're hanging out together like we used to in the olden times. I'm assuming they're talking. She was talking about, you know, no. Oh. Lingwen, I perceived it would be you, and I do miss you, but this really might be a bad time. Huh? So, Blue is named Lingwen? Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Don't be like that. Speak with me. Okay. The opportunity to speak will come, but it's not now. You know this. I know this, but I cannot allow it. Wait just a little while longer. It will end soon. I do not like the things up there, but it does not matter. Just leave it to me, Fujin. Do not come up here. What's happening? Lulu and Kaiwin. I'm thinking I pronounced it as like, probably not how the Chinese would.
The doctor will see you now.
Ah! Let go of me.
Unleash! Cryo incarnate! Chia! Ha! Chia! Hip! Obey!
Lay waste to the wicked!
Aw, I'm so sorry.
Mind the side effects.
Wait.
The doctor will see you now.
Okay. Where is she? Oh, I didn't have to do anything. Oh, wow. Can I see the mole? Okay. Oh, that was funny. Friends. Okay. I am quite sorry for not being completely frank with you earlier. Though I became aware of it during our travels, I do not wish to believe that my old friend Ling Yuan would be the source of the storm that buffets Chenyu Vale. Shun. I have it written down here so I can say it correctly, and I still said it incorrectly. I actually had an inkling already. Whoa, so that's what's going on. Yeah, you did? When? How'd you figure it out? Why didn't you tell me? She, Herblord, and I once defended. She knows what? Chenyu Vale together. To think that she would do something so wicked. Her disruption of the spirit veins has caused the miasma to propagate, and the one who stopped me from performing the rite the first time was also her. But Big Sis Fujin, Ling Yuan, isn't a bad person. I know, little Meow. She's your friend, but at this time she's the greatest threat to Chenyu Vale. If she controls the sacred mountain, she will wield the power to completely alter the land of Chenyu Vale in the blink of an eye. I fear that Ling Yuan has already entered Chiwang Terrace before us. She means to rewrite the flow and the path of the spirit veins. We have little time left. Saphira, you have mastered the adeptal energy available here in Chenyu Vale. Okay. Ling Yuan and her familiars will not be your match. Will be no match to you. Okay, let's do this. Please accompany me for a time and aid me. For the sake of the people in Chenyu Vale, I will perform a ritual and open up a way to Chiwang Terrace. Please stay by my side and protect me. Yeah. Well, are you guys hurting her?
Mind the side effect.
Lay waste to the wicked!
Get off that pedestal. Lantern. Down, our minions. Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing? She okay? Is she okay?
By ordinance divine.
Oh, no. Change it to Luke. What? Why is the phone ringing at this time? Oh my god!
Break forth!
Open that tab.
Seems like an emergency.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
See? Well, no, but
Obey!
don't Rain! Looks like, I guess it's like on East Coast. I guess it's not.
Dawn, break forth!
I'm supposed to take care of something. Is this it? Oh, okay. Jeez. Oh, I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. Why won't you listen to me? Will you not wait? No, apparently not. Your strength is feeble. You cannot match me. But do not worry. You will soon recover. Lingering, say no more. Saphira and I will stop you. We will stop this plan to destroy Chenyu Vale. The ritual is complete. The gate to Chiwang Terrace is now open. Yes, you've been for a moment. When you open your eyes once more, you're already above the clouds. Let me keep my key up. It's getting cold. Oh, what? Changes the direction of spirit veins so it will be continuously generated. These will deal continuous damage to nearby characters when entering Hydro and Nemo after there is also gather all the power to use attempts to eliminate all of are eliminated before the gathering of the spirit veins will be symbolized once more, reviving all party members and granting them the protection of the spirit veins for a short duration. While spirit veins protection is active, all party members attack will increase and they will continuously heal. Freeze while she is gathering. Okay, and use shatter, melt. Okay. Attack with elemental type attacks that undergo elemental reactions with able to break. Okay. I need to be healed.
The doctor will see you now.
Manifest! Do your master's bidding!
Mind the side effects.
Flames, purge!
Obey!
Did I do it? Did I do it?
Let my name echo in song!
Now it's time. Used to destroy. How.
Taking a turn for the better.
Let's just talk. Yeah, it's happening again, just like back then. You could have done nothing and never listen.
Purge!
Manifest!
Use. I don't think I got it. Ah! No, God. No.
By ordinance divine!
A bitter pill to swallow.
This is gonna repeat itself. Please?
Unleash!
The doctor will see you now.
This is nothing.
Dawn, break forth!
Obey!
Mind the side effect.
Lingwen. Human. Let me tell you what you shall do. Fire arrows at my heart. If you approach up close, strike me with your sword. I will fight you to the last. You're the only one here who can fight. When I have crushed your neck, I will triumph. No! I don't intend to kill you. Why? I do not understand. You've already lost. You're Fujin's friend. Fine. You may ask me one question. You still really care about doing things like that, even though you lost, huh? Then let us exchange questions. Little Mal, do you have any questions? Bluey, why did you have to fight? Can't we all be friends? You bunch of two-legged. And you, Fujin, you have not the strength to form two legs of your own, yet you wish to walk in that form and speak to me. But how can humans and wild beasts ever be friends? When you're friends with Mal? That's not true, Bluey. You're lying. If that's the case, why didn't you just let those beasts eat me back then? If humans and beasts can't be friends, and you're a beast, you shouldn't have helped me. My actions are sometimes beyond even my own understanding. You were merely fortunate. Well, why didn't you just eat Mountain as well? She also bumped into you out lost in the fog at the foot of the mountain. I saw it. You humans possess such wisdom that even nature submits to your will. In that case, you tell me, why didn't I eat her? What kind of question is that? I've never seen that name. Mount Lex... She... I don't know how to say this part. Lai? Is it Lai? Lai Xin? Is dear to Adeptus Fujin. Let us just assume you are correct. She has told me much about the Rain Jade Rite. Perhaps those memories affected my actions. You actually remembered everything I told you. Every year before the rite, you would tell me tell me and that white snake how expectant you were, and how nervous, and after the rite you would tell us how the festivities were so fun and lively. You'd always speak, and I could not help but listen. Only humans forget. I forget nothing. You have cleared this doubt of mine. Now, you may ask a question. Well, Adeptus Fujin, have you any questions? Thank you, Saphira. Just a while back, Ling Wen, I was telling them stories about our past. Why do you wish to wreck Chenyu Vale, which was once fought so hard to protect? You planted tea trees. I thought it was her because it was showing her. You planted tea trees, promising to enjoy tea with us. This too I remember, but that sort of tea no longer exists. I want to change this land. I want to make it like it was all those millennia ago. You have walked with humans for far too long. You have forgotten that you, I, and the snake all came from nature. I knew that you never truly perished, and you did not depart this place like the snake, so I wish to change this place to the form it had when you were born. All those years I have been slowly adjusting the spirit veins. Oh, I get it. That's where the miasma came from. Correct. Side effects. In the end, the process will change the soil, the waters, and the forest what they should have been. What the soil, waters, and forest should have been? You truly have forgotten the past. The rivers rose and fell with the rains, and their path was not fixed. The tree leaves and flowers were not trimmed or cultivated, nor did they exist for humanity. In such an environment, you would regain your old form and frolic once more in the great rivers. You would regain your strength. Spiritual power blanketed the land in those days. The wild shrubs grew thick. Now the mountains and forests are silent, and the shimmering voice of the spirit waters, tinkling like jade, can be heard no longer. But you don't understand. You still think you must stop me. Yuan, I count myself more blessed than most to have lived such a happy life. And in the end, my soul returned to my home. You are the one who does not understand. Yes, and I have never understood. After you defeated me, you should have taken my territory. You planted tea on my mountain and gave that land to the humans. I do not understand why you do this. Chenyu Vale was once but a nameless land, and we were nameless insects, beasts, and fish. I was a master in an uncultivated mountain, and today that place belongs to neither of us. You took a human form and walked among them. You instituted the Rain Jade Rite and helped them change the soil and water. I did not understand then either, but I could see how happy you were. The snake changed in a human form and used her knowledge to create medicines and save the sick. I could understand how the agile human fingers could help her do what she wished, but I do not know why it was done. What happened after caused me still more confusion. You fought alongside humans and their so-called gods, and you perished. Humans fighting each other over territory and survival. Now that I can understand. You both belong to the great river and the mountainous rivers. You could have chosen to leave them and live on with me. Let that which is human belong to them, and nature belong to nature. Even if our territory were to shrink, we could still live freely. But now you wish to stop me and defend this land subdued by humanity. Answer me. Why? Ingwen, my friend, it is as you say. I do wish to protect them. Do not answer me with my own question. I was asking you why. This Lingwen might be a beast, but she sure cares about the order of things, huh? I know, that's how I learned so much from her. So, you guys were just discussing stuff in the mountains? Well, not totally. That said, after hearing everything Bluey said about Big Sis Fujin, I thought they'd be happy to meet each other. At first, I was like you. I did not understand humanity. I did not enjoy their excessive demands and love of hoarding, or their eternal desire to have more than they need, while caring so little for the needy themselves. Trading, wealth, like you, I did not understand those concepts, and did not understand why they influenced human joy and sorrow. But across the long years, I have seen so many other things. The cries of children break my heart, and the sound of an old person's shattered memory sadden me. Just as though it was all micros of these mountains and rivers. Mocos? Have you noticed them since then? Wait, have you noticed them? Oh. Have you noticed them? Seen them? The children who washed their little feet in the streams, fishermen laughing beneath the light of the rainbow's arc, the moonlight tries of lovebirds, their figures painted silver? Humans, too, are creatures of this land. Just how different is their innocence from ours? You mean to say that you have chosen to take your side due to these emotions? That through natural principles or logic, and not due to anyone's orders? I suspect that Herblord had much the same reasons as I did. That said, I'm sure she'd put it all very differently. Yeah, she'd be insulting you if we're talking about Shang. I remain unsatisfied with your answer, Fujin. I do not understand. Do not? I think you understood for a long time. When our previous god raised the waters, it was you who brought your familiars around to attack the people and drive them to the shelters we had created. I just wish to help my friends, to make their wishes reality. Even if doing so means going against nature and the principles you follow, even if it meant going against nature and the principles I follow, I would do so anyway. Well, then we aren't all that different now, are we? Didn't you also choose your own position on account of your feelings? No. I am satisfied with your answer, Fujin. Now, let me ask a question. Very well. May I ask the next question, Saphira? Paimon? Ask away. What about my question? Wasn't it Paimon's turn? Paimon can't really think of any good questions at the moment. Since you've got one, you go right ahead. You acknowledge my answer, acknowledge me, and acknowledge that you made choices based on your own feelings. Now, let me ask you. No, don't ask. You know what I'm going to ask you, right? If I needed your help, would you still make the same choice? That's right. And what's your answer? Yes, I would. Even should another 1,000 years pass, and even if you asked me 1,000 more times, my answer would be the same. In that case, Lingwen, I do in fact need your help. I truly wish to save the people of Chenyu Vale, so please, don't stop me from nursing the water and soil, alright? I promise you, Fujin. You have walked with humans for much time, and have learned their cunning, while I am not a foolish beast. Ah, well, I am but a foolish beast. Oh, don't call yourself a foolish beast. My claws and teeth are sharp, but I am no match for you. Thank you, Lingwen. And thank you, Saphira, Paimon, and Little Mal. You accompanied me for so long, and you helped me a lot. I wouldn't have made it here without you. I'm happy to have helped you, big sis. I'm so glad that Bluey got to meet you all, too. I was so worried when you fought. You also have my thanks, Saphira, Little Meow. It was you who brought Fujin to me, though the circumstances of the meeting were not what I hoped for. And what about Paimon? Huh? Alright then, let us begin. Big Sis Fujin? Big Sis? Where did she go? Do you still not understand? She used all the energy accumulated recently to nurse the land. Wait, if that's the case, does that mean? Yes, it is as you suspect. But she struggled so hard to. Though we have now finished nursing soil and water, the miasma that remains will not disappear immediately, so you have to be careful out there. Sorry for making you all see me like this. It is just as Ling Wen said. I have completely used up the energy I accumulated recently. I can no longer maintain my favorite form. See, there's a cute little mole right there. Ah, why would that? Sounds like that. What's wrong? Nothing. I'm really glad you're still here, Adeptus Fujin. Seriously, Ling Wen. Yeah, making her sound like she died. What about me? She wasn't entirely wrong, Paimon. As long as you're still here, Adeptus Fujin. So my form is as it has become, I am far more comfortable than before. At first, I was trapped at Carp's Rest. It could only reminisce about the outside world through that scent of the tea offerings. If I had not met you and Paimon, people of such compatibility with the spirit veins, I would have had none but my shadow to talk to, much less be able to leave Carp's Rest. Carp's. Thank you for your concern. Please forgive me, but I must depart now. I'll need a bit of rest. And another thing, Ling Wen. Speak. What else would you have me do, or not do? Nothing. I just didn't get to say this due to the circumstance that prevailed before, but it's good to see you again. I know. Friends. Thank you all. Where did that come from? I should thank you for bringing her back. Safe, smooth, and slippery. Even the way in which her fins move is the same as I remember. You sure have a strange way of remembering people, or fish, whichever. I do not know how you did it, nor why you were able to obtain her abductal energy all these thousands of years, and I have never once heard her voice. It might be due to Saphira's unique constitution. I see. However, I am but a foolish beast. Even if I wanted to see her again, I would not know of a better way. I could only spend thousands of years cunningly imitating her methods, regulating the spirit veins within this land. I'm quite stupid, and I only knew this method, and so I did it. It was akin to scooping every droplet from a rushing river, or every grain of sand from the vast desert. I knew as well that she would not smile as she once did, even if these mountains returned to how they once were. She, I, and the snake once laughed and swam happily here. Those days will never come again. She loved humanity too much, even more than she loves herself. Had I succeeded, she would only hate me. But that would not have mattered to me, so long as she would regain her form and swim free once more. And Paimon thought you were just more concerned about nature. Of course I care. A land untamed by humans, a land of wild beasts, but that is a different subject from the matter of Fujin. If she thinks that a land tamed by humans is better, and that the strange tea leaves grown on such land taste superior, then I should do what she pleases her. So, thank you. You're welcome. Well, speaking of that, Paimon's curious, what did the tea leaves taste like in the past? When the land changed before, the tea leaf's flavor was much closer to what it was in the past, apart from some difference due to human influence. Wait, so you mean that the weirdly flavored tea cakes we had were... In that case, I prefer the current flavor profile. Tea leaves cultivated by humanity will be more to their liking, of course. What I do not understand is Fujin's taste. If the snake were here, we could ask her for her opinion, but perhaps her tastes have also become strange from spending so much time with the humans. Before you go, Saphira, I have one final question for you. Those that come from nature will, for some reason, go against nature, against the laws nature originally followed. Will humans also go against nature? Will humans also go against humanity? Against the principles they initially followed for certain reasons? Yes. No, that depends on the circumstances. It's definitely yes or no, or that depends on the circumstances, because there's quite a lot of humans who go against humanity. Yeah, you may have well said yes. I know, right? Thank you. I have received the answer I desired. Well then, little Mal, Saphira and Fa Paimon, we shall meet again. Alright then, see you later, Bluey. Also, remember to take care of Big Sis Fujin. She seems kind of weak right now, so she could use some extra care. I will. Very well. Please wait, Ling Wen. I have a question for you as well. Ask then. I owe you that. If human activities are part of the laws of nature, how would you view humanity? A strange question. In the distant past, they were indeed part of nature, but they are so no longer. That is because... No, I need to give this question more thought. Next time we meet, I will give you my answer. Escort little Mal back to Tiaoyun village. Everyone's hurt.
The doctor will see you now.
Chap's up there. There's a waypoint up here though, so I can just come back.
Mind the side effects.
You're back. We were just saying that good rainfall is bound to bring that tidings. What do you know, dear guest? You arrived right on time. Oh, how did it go? Well, I trust. Tell us about it all. It was thanks to Adeptus Fujin we were able to clear the source of the anomalies. So, you met the legendary Carp Adeptus. Oh my, as one would expect the young miss of the Fadium Comic Go. You really do have friends in high places. It was a piece of cake for me. Now, your water and soil problem should be no more. Oh no, what did I say? I told you it was a problem with the soil, but you wouldn't listen. If it wasn't for their help, we would still be tealess come next year's lantern rite. But, regardless, thank you both for your help, honored guest. With your help and the protection of the Carpet Adeptus, I'm sure our village will surely see a great harvest of tea leaves this coming year. Ah yes, please take these. Take it as a token of our thanks. Right. Paimon almost forgot. We came across this kid during our adventures. Is he from the village too? Agulu, I'm back. Well, if it isn't you, little Meow, finally have a mind to come back, huh? Huh? You don't seem worried at all. And what is there to fret about? This kid runs around the mountains all the time, and he always comes back safe after getting tired. If you ask me, there's been an adeptus looking after him in secret all along. You know, maybe that might even have been said Carp Adeptus. I've said it before, that wasn't Adeptus, it was Bluey. Alright, little Meow, don't argue with Lo here. He's just pretending to know what he's talking about. Come by my place later, I'll make you some egg custard. Woohoo, egg custard! And now you pretend to be a good person? Wait, what do you mean pretending to know? In any case, I don't really know how to repay you, dear guests. If you should need any help in the future, Chiwang Visit. That's not that weird. Xiaoying Village will be there to lend you a hand. It's over. Where's that thing I just saw? Hey, Chong Chong, how was it hanging out with your old friend Fujin? And Bluey, Ling Yuan? Then there's that. Then there's that? What? Well, then that's... Well, anyway. Saphir and Paimon, you're here. Huh? Ling Yuan? Why are you over here? Because I can't get in. Can't get in? Where can't you get into? Carp's Rest, where Fujin is resting. Carp's Rest. Oh, you mean the place Fujin dragged us off to where, way back when? Yes. It is an abode sealed by her adeptal energy. I don't have her adeptal energy, it's just I cannot go to her. Huh? But you didn't mention anything before she went back to rest. Yeah. The question sort of just popped up. It escaped my mind. Do you need help? A bit late now, boy. The adeptal energy you possess is sufficient to open the gate of Carp's Wrath. So yes, I need your help. Huh? Wait a sec. So you've been waiting here for us this whole time? I was not waiting for you. I was looking for a way into Carp's Rest. That seems like pretty much the same thing too. Anyway, we're a bit worried about Fujin's condition too, so why don't we go see her together? Fine, thank you both. Follow me. Okay, let me go. The secluded path. Well, I thought this was it. Anything here? Ooh, it's up there. Ooh, pretty. I'm gonna take a picture. Do be better off without so much grass in the way. Okay. The door's open. Just go on forward. Now let's mention it when you brought us here before. We could never open the seal. Power requires familiarity. Prepare no exception. We just keep doing this? Wait. Oh, it did? There we go. Pick up. Oh, that was Fontaine water. Huh? Severe? Paimon and Lingwen? It's not that weird. Why did you all come here? Well, that's Fujin's voice then. It's coming from down there. I'm a little worried about you. Lingwen is a little worried about you too. I am not. I just... Yeah, Lingwen's been so worried about your health that she can barely speak. So we just came all here without you giving a heads up. But you did the same thing to us first, so Paimon thinks we're square now. Huh? Oh, sorry. When I returned to the Wreath, I think I forgot to unlock the entrance. I am so sorry. You came here to see me, but I made things harder for you instead. Oh, it wasn't much of a hassle. But why are you hiding in a puddle? How should I put it? Because I can't return to the form I prefer yet, and with you guys always seeing me in my card form, I can't help but feel a bit embarrassed. You are aware that we're already seen it many, many times, right? So there's no need to hide yourself, is there? But before, I could turn back into human form whenever I wanted, so I thought moving around as a carp was just a matter of convenience, but now all I have is this slick and slippery self, so I find it a bit... Well, that's a bit of a strange thing to be so insistent about. But anyway, all that matters is that you're okay. But Lingwen said that your adaptable energy wasn't consumed, it was just dispersed around the mountains, forests, and rivers of Chenyu Vale, and that's why you've been weakened so much. So, if we were to collect scattered adaptable energy just like when we were fighting the Golden Carp in Chenyu Valley, then you'll get better, right? Yes, at least in theory, that's correct, but... Right. So, if we see similar carp, we should just bring them back here. That way, we recover much faster. That would be far too much trouble for you. My power's not yet that feeble. If I sufficiently rest here for some time, it will be enough. It's not that much of a hassle. I already have a bunch on me already, so... We'll just keep our eyes peeled if we run into any. And we have. Thank you, then. However, I really don't want to trouble you anymore on my behalf. You've already done so much for me. If the two of you should happen to find any more adaptable energy during your travels, please simply transfer it to the jade here. Though balance has been restored to the water and soil, if we can add more power to the rain jade, we can ensure favorable weather and prosperous years to come. And what about you? Really now, I already told you all I need to do is rest here for a bit. Severe Paimon, I really am quite grateful. I said that weird. And quite happy that you come to visit me. This is the first time anyone has come here since Herblord left. And thank you as well, Ling Yuan. I have done nothing, as ever thinks. Alright, enough of that. Then just think of me... Just think of it as me thanking you for bringing Saphir and Paimon here. Really now. And lastly, let me say thank you once more, Saphir and Paimon, for all you've done. Anything else? No, okay. Furniture? I have one more. I need one more. Aw. Okay, where's that thing? Something over here. This is like a dead end. It is a dead end. Must be above. Oh! Oh, that was weird. Okay. Am I stuck up here now? I'm stuck? Am I stuck? Yeah, you are. Oh. Speaking of which, this should be your abode, right, Fujin? It feels a bit different from the other Depthal abodes we've been in. How should Paimon put it? It feels more pragmatic? There are no weird mechanisms or transparent floaty bridges. I am very sorry. I was just too embarrassed before and so never explained clearly. I cannot create new adeptal realms like the Adepti of the South. Carp's Rest is no abode. At best, it's just a cave. Cave? Realm? Whatever. They're all abodes. Where Adepti live, and aren't they? Still, we don't even know when you can turn back into your human form. All the power she accumulated has dispersed across the land. She will be unable to revert to human form for some time. I am the same way when I exhausted my power. After Master died, the snow fell, melted, and then it fell once more after melting, and did so countless times before I could regain human form. You can turn into a human? Oh, so that's it, huh? Wait a sec, when you can turn into a person too? Why, of course. There's much you two know not. In fact, then on Mount Yaojun, Ling Yuan's looks were... Fujin, no need to speak of such things. It has nothing to do with the present topic. Eh? So the whole thing about eating too many tea cakes at the temple fair in human form and crying to Herbal about brewing weight loss tea? Oh. I feel like that was not Fujin's voice. Or the incident where you accidentally drank the celebratory liberation and hauled force in to ask them who's prettier, me or Herblord. Ah, but I didn't speak of such things after all, do I? Fujin! Wow, after all that, Paimon's getting curious. What does your human form look like, Would you be as blue as you are now, or would you be a slightly lighter shape? Now I'm curious too. Ling Wen, could you turn human just for a second? I refuse. Human bodies are weak. They lack fangs to rend and rip prey, and claws to hound and hunt enemies. I would not do such a thing unless commanded to by Fujin. A shame. Well, leave this to you, Fujin. Huh? Really? In that case, I think maybe we should just respect Lin Yuan's wishes. I do not have any wishes. If you have some, tell me so directly. Anyway, thank you, Saphira and Paimon. I never imagined the day would come when I would be able to talk to others like this. As one has found oneself in such a joyous state of mind, one is willing to bestow protection upon you two for your journey, guaranteeing success and great fortune. Huh? Sorry, I got a bit carried away. I wanted to try being like those adepti, so I thought I'd try out a phrase or two. Anyway, I'll be staying here and praying for your journey to go smoothly. Is that it? Maybe more happens when you give more of the little water droplets, whatever they're called. Okay,